Well, today is all about giving back to those who fought and served for our country.
For the second time this year, dozens of local veterans will board a flight to see the war memorials in Washington, D.C.
And joining them this morning is our very own Dan Cummins. We want to check in with him live at Toledo Express. Dan, what's the atmosphere like out there this morning?
A lot of excitement, Tiffany. We just had breakfast and we're going to start going through the TSA line here. They hope to fly out about 8 o'clock, get to Baltimore, bus to D.C., and then spend the whole day seeing the sights there. We should be getting back here tonight about 9:30. All right, these are 3 veterans, Vietnam veterans. The flight is all Vietnam veterans, by the way, 85 of them. This is Butch Rui, Thomas Augie Augsburger, and Larry Neese, all from Ottawa, Pandora area, right?
Yes.
All right. Now, the reason Augie's in the middle is because he's the best looking of the 3. That they all decided, you know, Augie, you're the good-looking guy. So, how does it feel to be just such a role model?
It's an everyday occurrence. Yeah, we do good.
Interesting story. When you were in Vietnam, you were a cook. That had to be its own unique challenge. What was your best dinner you served to the troops?
Oh, they got about anything. Some of the worst ones I remember was liver. That was terrible. But on my trip over to Vietnam, we went by a merchant marine ship with 6,000 troops, and I ended up at 2 o'clock in the morning cooking 6,000 hamburgers. I'll never forget. I was sick for 3 days.
Well, I imagine it was a treat for them to have whatever you cooked, because it was better than being out in the bush with sea rats, right? Larry, tell me, what are you looking forward to today on this trip?
Spending the whole day with my son. That's the main thing for me.
That's neat.
Yeah.
And you know what? I'm going to find you're going to like being around a lot of Vietnam veterans, meeting new guys, because you guys have a special bond. You went through so much together.
This is very true.
All right, Butch, let's talk with you finally. What are you looking forward to today with the trip?
Oh, just enjoying the day, that's it.
Will the wall be special for you?
Yes, I've never dreamt I'd have something like this.
You're going to know a lot of names on that wall?
A couple that I went to school with and a couple that I served with.
Yeah.
And I'd probably see them.
A few tears today, right?
Oh, I hope not, but if it does, it does.
It never gets old for me, guys. Thank you very much. Whenever I've gone to the wall, I mean, it's emotional, because that's my generation pretty much. So there's a lot of these. We owe so much to these Vietnam veterans that served their country when they were asked to. Not all volunteered. Many were drafted, but they served their country honorably in a war over in Vietnam that was very controversial during our time. And I'm glad to see these guys are being appreciated now as we take these 85 Vietnam veterans to Washington, D.C. and back for the day. Reporting from Grand Air Terminal in Toledo, I'm Dan Cummins.